to our channel, Music and Muscle. We're just going to give you a brief introduction as to what to expect from this whole sort of media representation. What are we doing here? Music and Muscle is basically an ideology. It's to promote a certain sense of commitment to the process as opposed to self-gratifying or instant gratification of the physical, all right? And using music to promote or drive that sort of achievement or success that you're aiming for within the gym frame. Okay, so my name is Kingsley, all right, and we set this up together with my brother, my friend, Gorka.
Welcome to Music and Muscle. You know, we come to the gym every day, and you know, we push past our limits and our boundaries. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to explore using this media output. What is it? What is it that really ticks people over? You know, what is it that you come into the gym every morning, and what is it that pushes you? You know, Kingsley here has a vast training knowledge and martial arts and fighting knowledge. And myself, I come from a nutrition background, mainly focused in plant-based nutrition and holistic nutrition, and just, you know, the mind, body, soul all being one. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why Music and Muscle makes so much sense to me. Yeah, because, you know what I put in my mouth, food-wise, I don't like to call it food, to be honest. I like to call it fuel. And you know, what affects my body, what the input I have fuel-wise gets a reaction and gets an output. You know, my main focus from a nutrition perspective, and that's the background I come from.
I mean, that fusion is necessary, is day to day, and I think there's a lot of people that take different stances in their training program, different sort of perspectives. We want to interact with you. We want to get to the point where we can just exchange ideas to get everyone to the point that they feel successful within their training program. But we believe it starts with that mental injection, that mental investment to say, you know what, I want to do this. That's all you've got to get to. That's your start point. And if you're committing mentally 100%, forget what everyone else is doing in the gym, what they look like, their body shape, what they're able to do. Forget that. Start developing what you're able to do. Work within your boundaries. And if you push to the limit from your own personal perspective, everything else will come. This is our ethos. This is what we're trying to get 100%. Out there.
The body is secondary.
Don't go to the gym and look for what everyone else is doing. No. Go to the gym and discover yourself. Find the rhythm within that propels you to push and give everything you have. That's all it is.
100%.
Music and muscle is about that. And when we talk about the muscle and music aspect of things, it's just those elements of developing the muscle, using music as the catalyst,
as the
music
drive.
As the drive.
100%.
You know,
100%.
Music as, you know, that extra push that takes you to a place where you can push beyond the limit.
100%.
That's all it is. It's about what gets you there. What is it that takes you to that next point? That's all it is. And we want to help you get there. Music and muscle.
It's as simple as that. And I think, guys, very, just to top it all off, what you can expect from this channel is motivation, aspiration, inspiration, raw, you know, straight up, raw,
no frills,
advice. You know, we have fun with it, man. We turn up every day.
That's right.
We have fun with it.
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. You might go on my social media right now and you might see me sweating, crying, and running around. But I'm still having fun with it because I'm finding new boundaries every day, and I think we influence people directly on, you know, face to face. I've lost a severe amount of weight in a year and a half. Kingsley himself has lost a severe amount of weight, you know, over some period of time, and we have directly influenced and inspired people who are physically around us in the gyms we go to, because we use multiple gyms, you know, and we train with a lot of people, and a lot of people come and train with us physically, and we know we inspire people, and our physical change alone has inspired a lot of people, and our ethos and our output and the way we see training, and we're trying to bring this to you.
And on that note, if you are inspired, spread the word.
It's as simple as that.
Just give us a tag, give us a like, give us
a
comment,
subscribe.
just say, you know what, you're inspired. Pass the word on, because we were inspired by people,
100%.
And we celebrate those people, and we celebrate all the things, all the knowledge that we've learned from our interaction with so many people along our journey.
Absolutely.
See what I mean? And
Absolutely.
so, you know, if you're touched by what we do, spread the word. Just keep tuned, keep interacting, because we're not claiming perfection.
No.
Realize that.
We're not
It's
personal
just,
trainers.
We are
not
saying
personal
that we
trainers.
are applying everything.
Yeah.
And that the efforts and the success that we have in the gym transcends to our day-to-day life. And we want to inspire that same consciousness within the world. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let's touch the world.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I
Let's
mean?
see how
just
many
do
people
it.
we can
How
affect.
many people can we touch with this?
Yep.
Let's
And
just do it.
the way we'll be doing this through this media output, guys, through this channel, through this space, is you'll see us putting training videos up once a week, where we'll be, kind of voicing over and just giving you guys some tips on how we train and why we train in that way we train, because we train. I know for a fact we train very different to a lot of people.
Most people.
The main thing that you'll get from our page is something we're actually very proud of: interviews.
Yeah.
The Eminem sessions and the music and muscle interviews. We'll be bringing people to you that some of you may have never heard of. Some of you may have, randomly heard of them, come across them on SoundCloud, whether they're from the musical background or the muscle background. We know a lot of people who physically inspire us, who have inspired other people, and we want to bring them to you.
That's it. We're going to do the interviews, we're going to bring their perspective, and we're going to hope to inspire how they inspired us and transform that to the world.
Yep. And
Spread the word.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Music and muscle out.
Yeah.
Take care.